Introducing first, fight out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weight up fight time at 144.8 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, representing Andrada Muay Thai, this is Mateo Marquez. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weight up fight time at 145.2 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Monica, California, representing Dynamics MMA, this is Brad Kick and Smoke Stow.
Brad said he has a sniper-like style. He's going to stay long, stay calm, and have fun in there. He's been 2 years training in this sport, loves the game. And they call him Kick and Smoke. Let's see what kind of kick and smoke he's going to bring to the ring here in the Lion's Den.
All right, Fight fans, we are just waiting for the doctor to return to the desk. So we'll just take a short little moment here. DJ Polo, if you could play some music.
All right, Fight fans, if you don't know, the ringside doctor has to be present during the fight for the fight to commence. And right now he's probably looking at a fighter back in the locker room to make sure he is safe. Safety is number one, paramount in this sport. And so we appreciate your patience here, because this is the last two fights coming up. And we've had a heck of a show here, Manu. What fight have you favored so far?
Well, I have two fight of the nights. Let's just call one of them the knockout of the night, which was Dimitri Lyman with his come from behind KO against Daniel Esparza to maintain his
once again, fight fans,
undefeated
the doctor
record,
had to go
5-0. And then we had our fight of the night, Aaron Fawcett,
always our top priority
defending
here.
his title
Give it up
against
once again
Edgar
for our doctor.
Fraga.
He's the only doctor at ringside
Our
right now.
ringside
Joseph
physician
Sandu
is back
doing
ringside.
a great job all tonight.
And here we go. Mateo Marquez versus Bradley Stow. And we're underway.
Both fighters trying to find their footwork. Stow moving around, circling, trying to keep out of range here. A nice combination by Marquez. Marquez finding its mark with that 1-2 combination. Stow with a nice push kick, trying to keep Marquez at bay. Low kick. Accidental. All right, fighter says he's okay. The action resumes.
Bradley Stow. Alex Stow was here on earlier tonight. Suffered a unanimous decision loss to Gabriel Martinez. But Bradley Stow, minute into his amateur debut, what are you seeing so far, David?
You know, I talked to him yesterday. This is actually his second fight, and so he has a loss on.
So interesting.
He's trying to get his first win right now, but I think
I need to copy off of your homework because the papers I was given said he's making his amateur debut.
Well, you know, when they submit their application to fight, sometimes there's like a month or two that has come in between. Oh, our fighter gets.
Well, Stow just certainly got knocked down. I don't think the referee ruled it as such. He's definitely hurt.
Now there's a count.
It's an official knockdown. I thought the first one was a knockdown, but
so did I, yeah.
referee Zurakolova did not rule it as such. Stow now wildly winging his legs. And Mateo Marquez lands that first round knockdown. And again, this is not under the 10-point must system, so everything tabulated on the clickers.
Right, but I believe if you get a knockdown, 2 points is awarded to you, 2 extra points awarded to you in this cumulative score. So you see a little oil dripping, I think, from the mouth from Mateo Marquez.
Yeah, Marquez was the one doing the damage, but he's the one bloodied up. I think he'll trade a little nick for a knockdown anytime.
They're trying to get some gauze on there to try to just stop that bleeding. Is it a cut on the lip? I can't really see. But as I was saying, sometimes when they submit their paperwork for the fight, a couple months have lapsed, and so they may have gotten a fight in. So that's why I like to talk to the fighters to see if anything has changed since they applied for the fight. And again, this is his second fight for Bradley Stow.
Again, I thought that was a knockdown. Marquez connected with the left hand, and Stow held himself up. Not sure what referee Kolova is looking at, especially considering the first round there was a knockdown that wasn't scored as such originally. I don't like Stow's body language right now, turning his back to Marquez, especially after absorbing some heavy shots.
Yeah, Marquez is just sitting down on his punches right now. Stow is trying to bounce, trying to keep away.
Credit to Stow, though, the activities there. He's trying to make a fight out of this, but Marquez is the more precise fighter right now. See if we can get a replay after this round to see if that was actually a knockdown, because, again, Stow just hasn't gotten his legs back under him.
You know, we talk about pace and rhythm, and I think in this case, because his footwork is not really quite sharp, it doesn't have that positional bounce on his footwork, I think it's kind of working against Stow right now.
It's been all Marquez through 2 so far. A debilitated Stow goes back to his corner.
And Jason Andrade's got that end swell over a piece of gauze on that lip of Marquez.
I don't see that too often, an end swell on the lip.
Yeah, he's just trying to keep pressure on there right now.
Probably just stop the blood.
Yeah, trying to put pressure on there right now. Yeah, it's even pressure because the end swell is, it's a little bit flatter and even, so doing a good job there. Veteran fighter Jason Andrade putting his experience in there in the corner. And here we go to the third and final round. Stow trying to spin back fist. And setting up some rhythm. Right now he found that mark on that hook, so just need his body to be just a little bit tighter.
Stowe certainly having a better round 3 so far.
And
I think he realizes he's down, and he's just letting it all out.
And I like the way Marquez is fighting. You know, he's using good rhythm, but it's minimal effective rhythm. He's not over bouncing. His body's in good position to strike and counter strike. As you can see right there, boom, he just goes right in. It's good positioning on himself, sets himself up, you know, almost like he knows where his opponent is going to be, so he keeps that motion very economical. Just like that, evades the kick, goes right in for that low kick. Goes in that body kick as soon as he punches, and they call a timeout for... You're going to have the... Oh, it's an adjustment on the shin pad. And that one I don't see too often, because usually there's a strap that goes underneath the foot where the instep is, and I don't see that right now. All right, low blow.
That's the second low blow. Stowe absorbed, not pleased with that one. Let out a loud grunt after taking it in.
There you go. Now they're adjusting that elastic that's underneath the instep. And Marquez just putting it all out there.
Marquez making sure there is no silly business with the scores to end this fight. Perhaps having his best sequence of the fight with those kicks there at the solar plexus the last 30 seconds. All Marquez in this one. We'll get the official tally here in a few moments.
Well, very well done. I mean, Mateo Marquez really put on a good rhythmic fight. Able to stay in good balance, let those techniques go. And there we see right there, as soon as he strikes, he gets back in position. And that one,
and there we saw the first knockdown that the referee missed. That one looked like Marquez missed with his punch. I thought originally it glanced.
well, I like what I saw out of Mateo Marquez. I like, again, his short, effective strikes. I see a little split on that outside of his lip. Attended to very well. But good rhythmic fight out of Mateo Marquez. Bradley Stow a little bit out of range. Couldn't find his range, couldn't find his distance too well. At those times he did find it. He did score, he scored effectively. But sometimes a little bit too far, a little bit too close. Just wasn't a tight enough fighter against a very game Mateo Marquez. A great performance by these two warriors. Every fight they go through, they take it back to the lab, come back a little bit sharper, smarter, and more competitive. So we still have one more fight on this fight card. So stay with us before we get our official tally of strikes. Again, the Waco scoring system based on the number of clean and effective strikes. So when we hear those scores, they are not based on a 10-point must system. They are based on the number count of clean and effective strikes. Manuk, it's always so exciting to have you here on Fighters Rep. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and I know, Manuk, you have a YouTube channel. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah,
Interviews that you do.
Yeah, absolutely. I have all my interviews there with everyone in boxing, UFC, combat sports in general. You can catch me there at Manu Kakopian. That's
All right, my man. Let's make this one official.
Opyan.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for their decision. Judge number 1 scored about 18-7. Judge number 2 scored about 17-14, while judge number 3 scored about 17-9. All for your winner by unanimous decision. From the red corner, Mateo Marquez.
Congratulations, Mateo Marquez, bringing another W back home to Las Vegas, and another W for Andrada Muay Thai. Fight fans, still one more fight to come underway on Fighters Rep number 27.
All right, I'm with your winner, Mateo Marquez. Mateo, impressive debut here in the Lions Den. How you feel, brother?
I feel super great right now. Just had my coach, Hot Water the Champ, just fight, retain his title, and I wanted to come out here and put on a good show and get the job done.
There you go. Let's mention about you having a great partner here and coach, as you said, mentor Aaron Hot Water Fawcett, our Fighters Rep light welterweight champion. How much does that help you preparing for a fight here in the Lions Den?
I can't even put into words. I'm incredibly thankful. Hard work every day. Doesn't get better than that.
Now let's talk about your fight. Now in the second round, you had a great little knockdown, caught him with a nice little left hook. What was going through your mind when you saw him go down?
I just wanted to immediately follow up, and yeah, he pretty much hit the canvas, so.
There you go. Now you have some great friends, fans, family out here in the Lions Den. Do you have any last words you want to give to them?
I want to give love to everybody watching, obviously Coach Jason, Coach Panda, Coach Aaron, all my coaches that help me every day, and my family watching on the live stream. Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations. Once again, your winner, Mateo Marquez.